Tonight on Reporting Scotland, this woman claims she was bound and gagged by colleagues after she complained about a racist and misogynistic culture in a Scottish Government department. Hello, good evening. A woman who complained of a racist and misogynistic culture in a Scottish Government department was allegedly taped to a chair and gagged by her colleagues as a warning to keep quiet.
This is the picture that will send shockwaves through the government's fisheries regulator, Marine Scotland. One of the alleged perpetrators, Reid Anderson, is still employed by Marine Scotland. He didn't comment, though he would have required permission from the government to do so. Despite claiming she's a whistleblower, Ms Fitzpatrick is prevented under the Civil Service Code from speaking to the media. The BBC asked the government to give special dispensation, but none was given. Ms Fitzpatrick has been signed off from work for almost 2 years on full pay. Friends say she's desperate to get back to her job. But whilst an employment tribunal is ongoing against Marine Scotland, whose headquarters are here at the Scottish Government in Edinburgh, the Scottish Government said it does not comment on internal staffing matters.
Tonight on Reporting Scotland, the First Minister orders a review of the case of a Scottish Government employee who claims she was bound and gagged by colleagues at work. Deanne Fitzpatrick claims she was attacked by colleagues after she'd spoken out against an alleged culture of misogyny at a Scottish Government office in Scrabster.
Deanne Fitzpatrick claims this was the worst example of a decade of harassment within the Scrabster office of the Scottish Government agency, but her complaints, she says, fell on deaf ears. Government ministers have been aware of this case for years, according to Ms Fitzpatrick's MSP. Signed off sick but still a government employee, Deanne Fitzpatrick is prevented from speaking publicly, and the Scottish Government has so far resisted calls to let her speak. It now seems her future here will be effectively decided by the First Minister of Scotland.
The First Minister orders a review of the case of a Scottish Government employee who claims she was bound and gagged by colleagues at work.